Berries grow by soaking up sunlight. We help the berries grow by watering them regularly. It's an expression of love, isn't it? You understand what I mean. You should take this. And we get an aguav berry. I forget if that's the girl that gives you a berry based on your trainer ID number. I know there is one that does so, and so it's the same berry, you get it once per day. There are other people that give you berries, but they're more varied. And speaking of berries... No, just no. The Kecleon infestation continues. I thought we were done with it. But no. The Kecleon are there, watching. Always watching. Anything tucked in here? Nope. But I did see an item ball down here. Full heal. Anything tucked in over here? Rare candy. Hi there. Oh dear, guess who forgot to heal? To that end, I don't want to have you out against a Ninjask. That's just asking for trouble. Given Dark is weak to Bug. Yeah, Dark being weak to Bug is one of those type matchups that I'm not quite sure how to justify that one. Though I still think my personal favorite was an awkward zombie justification of flying being resistant to fighting, and the whole explanation was, have you ever tried to punch a bird? I love awkward zombie. I have the Sleep Running Entei shirt, and I love it. Hey there, Wild Mightyena. Oh dear. You might be too fast for me to run from. Okay, good. Now, use a freaking potion. There we go. I pay attention, good. And we're back in the rain again. And we have another Ruin Maniac. Lets us know we're close to something. I think Ruin Maniacs were in 4th Gen too, but they looked a lot different. They had more of an Indiana Jones kind of style to them, or at the very least, they looked younger and more fit than these Ruin Maniacs. At any rate, I think that's the case. I seem to remember that. And so, here we have a phone call. Anyway, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, this is Registeel's lair. The last of the Regi trio. Getting the Regi trio's lairs to open up, it's kind of an arcane process. You have to dive in a certain location, you have to have a Wailord and a Relicanth in your party, in specific spots in your party. It's all pretty god dang it, really. And then you have to do something special in each of their chambers, too. Funny thing is, I have had it confirmed that apparently the original Ruby and Sapphire did come with a Braille chart, but I don't remember getting that. And also it didn't really say much about that Braille chart other than, hey, let's learn Braille. It certainly didn't say, you're going to need this. Yeah, not finishing off Dustox there. And it's gonna heal itself. If we can at least eliminate it down to just Dustox, Surf will be stronger. It's stronger if it only has one opponent that it has to hit. Oh, it held on by a pixel, really? Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. But yeah, there we go. Definitely stronger. And yeah, I kind of figured that was going to be next. And a level up for Slick, very nice. Fissure. Not really sure I want Fissure. It is a one-hit KO move, but it is very inaccurate as well, it should be. I don't think anyone really wants to see me sitting there using Fissure and over and over and over and hoping it works. I know I don't want to. There's something there. There has to be. Just no two ways about it. HP up. We're getting close to kind of a joining of paths. Oh, hi there, Shuppet. Sadly, I have already trained all Ho-En ghost types. A shame, I really like the designs of all the Ho-En ghosts. The Shuppet line and the Duskull line, both very cool. No, I thought we were done with Kecleon. Not gonna do too much. And apparently Feint Attack isn't contact damage either. Interesting to know. And we have Seviper. For some reason I always liked Seviper's design. Of course, again, I am biased toward reptiles. But I just think it looks cool. And phone number. And Team Aqua. We're to move out to Mount Pyre. So we're at a bit of a joining of paths here, and this route is longer than I remembered. So I'm going to go ahead and take a refreshing pause here. Back in a moment. Okay, so continuing on. Got a zinc there. What do we have through here? Just a hidden base area. Ahead looms Mount Pyre. It's a natural monument to the spirits of departed Pokémon. Essentially, it's this game's answer to the Pokémon Tower from Red and Blue. We'll be going there a bit later. For now, we're going to check out the area to the east. Certainly a lot of Mightyena in the area. And we have another senior and junior pair, so let's see what they have. Spinda and Slacking. Well, Slacking's gonna waste its turn healing itself when it's at full health. And Spinda's already out. So, welp. Alright, here we have the Safari Zone. Yep. Nothing really I need to catch here, but there is an item that I want to get out of here. Wait, really? You don't even need the Pokéblock case! It's just an optional thing that you don't even need to use. Well, that's irritating. And so I like the Safari Zone just a little bit less. Gods! Well, I'm at least coming in here for one reason. Putting a Pokemon in the PC heals it. So, there. PP is maxed out again. Little proof of concept. And there we go. Razor has all his moves back. Yeah. I've never really been a fan of the Safari Zone. It's always been one of the most irritating parts of the game to me. The Safari Zone, it's interesting in concept, and you can get some pretty rare Pokemon that way. But there's always little stipulations on there. You can't use Pokemon to actually battle them. You instead just have this little mini-game where you're asked, what do you want to do? Move closer, throw a rock, throw a Safari Ball. And also, the Pokemon you encounter are very likely to just run away. So, it gets pretty aggravating very quickly. The closest I've ever come to really liking a Safari Zone has probably been the one that was in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I liked how customizable that one was. You could choose what kind of habitats to set up there. You could choose decorations to put in the Safari Zone. All these various things to encourage different breeds to show up there, and I thought that was pretty cool. The main gimmick of this particular Safari Zone is you can place Pokeblocks to attract certain Pokemon, but it's not necessary, so I don't think it should just flat out ban you from going in if you don't have a Pokeblock case. That just seems silly to me. So it's something I'm gonna have to come back for later. There's a TM there. That's the one. The only reason I wanted to get in there was to get that TM. Not quite enough to finish off that Tropius. But this'll do it at least. Okay, and a critical hit to take out Shroomish as well. Works for me. Still one left, a Wingull. Yeah, there's just not really much else I could have done there. Okay, then. I'll take it. And we get a revive. Very nice. Who's that Pokémon? It's Ginsu!